Peace to the family. Peace to the family. What's up? What's up? This is September 14th, a Saturday, 2019. September 14th, Saturday, 2019. I just want to do this little video, family, short video, not too long at all. I just want to get on, really get in on this in regards to the Department of Justice and everything, in regards to when they sending you paperwork trying to wiggle their way around that the foreign registration information. So I'm just gonna be showing you that I created, the fifth document to be able to stop their illegal absconding, running from the questioning and validity in regards to their foreign registration. Because they're required to file that foreign registration statement. And I'm gonna just bring you a little information for right now, just to show you, as well as in their internal information, that they're hiding their foreign registration statement, that they're required to file this. They're definitely required to file it. But just like I said, just bringing you a short video just to bring forth, proof that they're supposed to be filing these foreign registration statements, as well as I created a fifth document to be able to intercept and stop their line of questioning in regards to them trying to send you off, bypass you, and send you off to other agencies because they fail to answer the questions in regards to demanding for their foreign registration, because they're definitely required to file them, as well as because they're foreigners. So again, today, this little video is about the Department of Justice trying to use a FOIA request as an excuse to pass you off, as they operating under the National Security Division. So they're trying to make it seem like they're using Security Division rules and regulations against making excuse them having to supply you with that foreign registration statement, because they don't like trying to demand that they supply it. So I created a fifth affidavit to where it's bomb storming their jurisdiction and question the validity that they are foreigners, and that they do supposed to be supplying you with their foreign registration, and they're trying to run out from being able to do so. So I created an affidavit to where you're appealing their information, letting them know that they're absconding, which means in law they're running from questioning your line of fire, that they supposed to be showing their foreign registration statements, and they failing to do so. What I'm basically doing is setting them up for a FOIA lawsuit. Do you understand, family? I'm setting them up so that we can sue them and compel them to show their foreign registration statement. We're going to sue them. So I'm setting them up, and they don't know what's about to come down that pike, and I'm the only one who's doing this. So I'm setting them up to sue them, just to compel them to show that they're foreigners, that they're literally hiding that foreign registration statement. And I have verbiage to prove that they're hiding it. They're hiding it. So let me move forward just to show this, because I'm not trying to make the video outdrawn or out long, make it long or nothing like that. But I just want to bring this short information to you, just to show you that they're trying to run from having to supply you with FOIA requests under FOIA, that they're foreigners, and they supposed to be showing you their foreign registration statements. I just want to show you their basic general letter that they're using to try to, again, run from you. They're absconding so that they don't have to answer you. But that's why I created a document. I'm like 10 steps ahead of them, family. I'm like 10 steps ahead of them. Soon as they send stuff out like this, I already have prepared my document to appeal their line of fire. You know, when they send stuff like this, it's just a basic computer generated letter that they send everybody. So you gotta know how to watch out for this type of stuff, family. Family, so I hope y'all see that right there. I redact the name. You know, you see where it say Department of Justice, National Security Division. So then now they sending it under the National Security Division now. Like they're really truly somebody. And they're trying to run from answering the questions in regards to their foreign registration statement. So they said there, I redact the name, you know, said this is in reference to your letter for the information pertaining to F.O.I.A documents for, I redact everything, our Freedom of Information Act office received your Freedom of Information Act request on the date 2019. It says right here, for your information, Congress excluded 3 discrete categories of law enforcement and national securities record from the requirements of FOIA. Do you hear that? What that got to do with their require under the law? What that has to do with what the Constitution says? What does that has to do, family, what the Constitution says? Under Article 1, anybody can look this up. Article 1, Section 9, Clause 8. Out of my head, I'm giving this to you. Article 1, Section 9, Clause 8. Family, look this up. You're in front of the computer, pull this stuff up. Article 1, Section 9, Clause 8. Now, pursuant to the Constitution, if you read with the Constitution, that they're not supposed to be operating under no foreign nobility. So these are constitutional questions, family. So therefore, with how they're operating, it is totally illegal. So these are constitutional questions that we're going to be asking them pursuant to the affidavit that I created. Do you hear me, family? And they're trying to get around this by making excuses that Congress excluded 3 discrete categories of law, enforcement, and national securities record from the requirements of Freedom of Information Act. Family, who cares what they excluded? Where they said C 5 USC 5552 C 2006 and supplemental 4 2010. Who cares? Do you hear me, family? Who cares in regards to this United States Code? I'm telling you, the Constitution trumps that. I don't care what they're saying. You're required to have that foreign registration statement, period. There's no way around it. Especially in regards to these people being foreigners. They're operating under foreign nations. They were given an esquire, nobility, a granted nobility, which is totally illegal and goes outside of the Constitution. So we like to know, family, where did they get this authority from? Because I'm showing you right here, again, it said this response is limited to those records that are subject to the requirements of the FOIA. This is a standard notification that is given to all our requesters and should not be taken as an indication that excluded records do or do not exist. I know you're not going to say it doesn't or does not exist, because it does exist. You're just hiding it from the people that you're required to file a foreign registration statement. You're required. They're required, family. No matter what they say, they're required to file these things. So it says, family, this office conducted a file research of the National Securities Division FARA registration unit, which, again, family, I've never heard of that in my life. They're creating these names out of thin air. Now all of a sudden they got a National Securities Division FARA registration unit. They never had this before. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of a National Security Division under FARA registration unit. Family, you can go get the original FARA registration documents and you'll never heard of no National Security Division. They created this junk out of thin air to try to run from you. They're trying to escape from now. They're creating these new National Security Division, trying to state that it's under some National Security Division. Oh yeah, well, I created the document, an affidavit where I'm bomb storming them. They're running. They can't answer these questions. Oh yeah? Well, they need to answer these questions. If y'all created a National Security Division FARA registration unit. Oh, did you? And then it says, we did not locate any responsive records subject to FOIA. I'm sure you didn't. You see how they say that they have not located any response records subject to FOIA. I'm pretty sure you didn't, because y'all don't have any jurisdiction. And then it goes on to say, if you are not satisfied with my response to this request, you may administratively appeal by writing to the Director of Office of Information Policy, OIP, United States Department of Justice, 6th floor, 441 G Street, Northwest Washington, D.C., 20530. So it's highlighted right there. So family, I did just that, which I've been had it created, the 5th document, where we're challenging, these criminals, to where we are appealing whatever they're stating right here. We're asking them lawful constitutional questions in regards to FARA. They're required to file these things. Their foreign registration statement, family. No matter what they say, they tell you they're required to have this. See, because they're hiding their FARA registration statement. They're hiding it so that because they don't want you to see that under the Nationality Act that they're foreigners. They don't want you to see that, because once they produce that, done deal. Case dismissed. Case is dismissed. This is how I was getting them dismissed. Tickets, cases. This is how I was getting them dismissed. I was pushing my weight up on them by demanding that they show me this. So again, the affidavit is the 5th document. If anybody would like to donate to the 5th document, where we're challenging this. If you have received any one of these documents, family, from the United States Department of Justice, now they're listed at National Security Division, they're operating in fraud. Okay, well, I got something just for that. Well, I've been had it, exclusively. So you can use this appeal, this affidavit of appeal. We can use it against them, let them know that we will be appealing any astounding decision that they're making by saying that they can't find any records of their foreign registration statement. I'm pretty sure you can't find nothing because you're not looking for it. Because all y'all foreigners, every last one of y'all, those are nothing but attorneys that's operating in the Department of Justice. Do you feel me? There's nothing but attorneys that's working up in that building. Attorneys. Now, do you really want attorneys to show you their foreign registration statement? They don't want you to know that they're foreigners as well, family. That's working in the United States Department of Justice office. Now they listen it as National Security Division. Never heard of it. Never heard of it under the original document in regards to their foreign registration statement. I've never heard of it. This is like something new to me. Which I know they're created, computer generated, because the world now is beating down their doors, killing them with this stuff. Coming directly from me. Directly getting it from me. But they don't know that, they don't see what's about to come. Family, what I'm doing is I'm setting them up to sue them under Freedom of Information Act. Family, any one of the family members, they have challenged them in regards to the FOIA requests and things of that nature. They don't know that my next move is to sue them. I already got the lawsuit done. I'm just, amending everything. We're going to be suing them under the Freedom of Information Act request. And we're going to compel them to answer us. We're going to compel them to give us their foreign registration statement. Either you got it or just certified to the validity that you don't have it at all and it doesn't exist, that you're breaking the law. So you're gonna verify that to us. Either you got it, you're operating totally illegal outside of the law, or you have it and you're breaking the law by violating people's rights by charging them with fruitless crimes. Crimes that are fruitless, that there's no injuries, no verified complaining parties, and you're charging people, for fruitless crimes. No one has been injured. No loss. No affidavit of claim. No affidavit of loss. No one's been harmed. So this is the reason why we have to steamroll them into producing their foreign registration statements. Oh, they got them. They have them. They're just missing somewhere. They just won't show you. Family, they just won't show you. So you see where that address did right here? We're going to be directing our appeal right here, director, to the Director, Office of Information Policy, OIP, United States Department of Justice, 6th floor, 441. They created an office to where they're trying to intercept our information so that they could try to stop us. But guess what? Free Inhabited is 10, 20 steps ahead of them. I'm 20 steps ahead of them, family. They can't get past me. They can't get past me. I already got the document prepared and ready. Anyone who wants to donate, they can't get past this document. I already done used it. Scared to death of me. They just say dismiss. They scared to death of me. They can't get past this. So the document is ready, prepared. They don't want to answer this. They don't got nothing coming. They don't have nothing coming. I'm on them. I'm on them. I'm 10, 20 steps ahead of them. They created our office. Created an office to where they're trying to run from having to verify their public foreign registration statement that they're required to file. Yes, these criminals. But we're gonna make them produce. We're gonna compel them to produce. Or again, my next thing is gonna be we're gonna be suing them. We're gonna be suing them. I already have the lawsuit under Freedom of Information Act lawsuit. Sooner or later, soon, everybody, anyone who wants to donate to that as well, I'll be having that available soon for the public as well. Bad. Compel them to answer you. I don't care what type of charge you under. I don't care what type of charge you under. If you know that they can't verify who's the injured party, who's bringing this claim, start filing these documents against them until you bring them to the brink, or you have to compel them by suing them. So this is what we're going to have to do, family. We're going to compel them to answer us. We're going to make them answer us. So this is what we're going to do. So let me just go to this next page, family, so I can show you where let me see. Well, I could show you this right here, family. These are the rules, these New Jersey's rules governing the courts of the state of New Jersey. Rule 1 through 20. This is the discipline of members of the bar. This document where I looked up, did my own homework right here, family. Did my own homework. Y'all have to do your own homework in your states. Again, you can pull up their rules, their governing rules of the courts. This one right here is their governing rules, their discipline of members of the bar. This right here is their rules of governing the courts of the state of New Jersey. Rules 1 through 20. So I found this document, family, and I can show you, family, that there definitely have to be filing these foreign registration statements. It says right here, annually registration statement. Annually. See, they hide this stuff. They just don't tell you. Look, family, let me show you something. Foreign legal consultants under Rule 1-1:21-9 and those permitted to practice under Rule 1-21-3C shall pay annually to the Oversight Committee a sum that shall be determined each year by Supreme Court. All sums to be paid shall be used for the attorney discipline and fee arbitration system. See, they make these bar members pay fees, family, so that they could try to protect them. When they're held under disciplinary actions, when they violate and break the law, when they harm you, when they injure the people. You see? And at the same time, it's letting you know that they must file an annual registration statement. Family, what do you think they're talking about? Their foreign registration statement. Family, foreign legal consultants, they're talking about, family, their registration statement. That's facts. That's facts, family. That's facts. This is what they're talking about. Family, right here. Disciplinary jurisdiction, annual fee and registration. Look, every attorney, they're talking about attorneys, family. Every attorney in business entity authorized to practice law in the state of New Jersey. Family, these criminals are straight up foreigners. And I don't care what nobody say, family. I done my homework. I'm pulling this stuff out of my own state policy rule book. I found ours right here, family. Let me read this stuff to you. This stuff is so fraudulent, man. You better, family, y'all better wake up and find your own. Look at this, family. The information provided on the registration statement, check it out, shall be confidential, except as otherwise directed by the Supreme Court. Do you hear that, family? The registration statement shall be confidential? Whoa. That's a violation of the Privacy Act of 1974 in regards to their foreign registration statement. Family, y'all can go take a look at that. That's a violation. It's a direct conflict of interest, and it's a direct violation of the Privacy Act. They supposed to give you the information, but when you read their inner hidden policy, It's telling you that it's confidential, as otherwise directed by the Supreme Court. Registration statement shall be confidential. Accepted. Do you know what accepted? Accepted as otherwise directed by the Supreme Court. Right here. It says accept. Registration statement shall be confidential. Accepted as otherwise. If you look up this word accept in law, it means exempt. So if it's exempt, why are you using the word before that, confidential? Check it out, family. You got to do the science behind words, especially legalese, family. Do the science behind words. They had a nerve to put shall be confidential, but yet then stated accepted. See, I know what accepted means. This particular accept means exempt. You can go look that up, family, if you like to look up the legal word accept or accepted. That means exempt, as otherwise directed by the Supreme Court. But again, if you read the Privacy Act, but this ain't telling you that they're not actually supposed to be showing it. This not actually telling you that, but it states right here, confidential. This showing you right here that they're trying to hide it. Confidential. They're trying to hide it. Then stated accepted as otherwise directed by the Supreme Court. Far as I'm concerned, there's a Supreme Court ruling stated that they supposed to have this stuff. They supposed to have this stuff present. That's facts, family. They supposed to have this, family. They definitely supposed to have this. Hold on, family. They definitely supposed to have this, family. Let me see, family. Hold on. This is all commerce where they're talking about registration statement. Because if you where they're talking about commerce right here, because if you read down here, status of registering. If an individual, nationality, if a partnership, name, resident address, nationality of each partner, and a true and complete copy of its articles of co-partnership, if an association, corporation. See, they have to have their registration statement. They have to have it. Registrant's name, principal, business address. It's basically mentioning they have to tell you their nationality. They scared to bring that information. They don't want to tell you their nationality. Period. They want to keep that hidden. They don't want you to know their nationality at all. But family, these people, they're required to that have a foreign registration statement, and they're hiding this and don't want nobody to see it. They're definitely hiding it. They had a nerve to say confidential, accepted as otherwise, but yet under the Privacy Act of 1974, it states that they're required, and if they fail to do so, it's a penalty. Yes, you will get a penalty. You can get in trouble for refusal to show the people your registration. Reason why is because if you're a foreigner, and they are foreigners, don't let them tell you that they're not foreigners. All of them are foreigners, especially when they took an oath. They're all foreigners. Every last one of them are foreigners, family. Every last one of them. They're foreigners. So they're using the United States Department of Justice now to try to intercept and downplay your questioning the validity of their foreign registration statement. But again, family, I got something for this. They can't stop this. They can't stop this. It's coming from Free Inhabitant. I don't want to make this video go long, but I had to just bring this information to you. I got more videos coming or whatever, you know, in regards to several different topics, other things. But stay posted, stay tuned in, and Free Inhabitant will keep you informed. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. You want to say anything in regards in my forum, please do so. Leave a comments down there. And you have not subscribe, and like the video or whatever. But I'm gonna keep bringing you this information. Again, if you like to donate to the affidavit, that's gonna be challenging. If any one of you families, if any one of y'all have received one of these documents right here, that's fine. Have another document that'll stop this right here, especially in regards to their line of fire, them trying to fake like they're trying to downplay it, answering your questions, which is astounding. That's what they're doing. They're running from you. They feel like they don't want to answer the questions, and they're bringing up some other codes that has nothing to do with law in regards to they're required under the Constitution to have. They're foreigners. They're foreigners. They all fall under the Foreign Enemies Act. All of them are foreigners. And if they're going to come to North America here to operate under some type of foreign nation, some type of foreign nobility, they got to register themselves. All attorneys are foreigners. They have to register. You're required to inform the people who you are and what nation are you representing. What authority are you operating under? They're required to give the people that information. See, they're trying to hide this because if they come right out and tell you, automatically you can just say, you don't have no jurisdiction, and walk off in case dismissed. So their job is to uphold that fraud. And I see the United States Department of Justice is also trying to do that. But that's what I'm here for. I'm here to stop that fraud that they're trying to uphold it. And I got things to do just that. Because they don't know that I'm setting them up. They don't know that I got something down that pipe waiting for them. I'm setting them up. They don't know. This FOIA request, I'm setting them up so that they could be sued. And we got a right to sue them. We got a right to sue them and compel them to answer us. Either they got this jurisdiction or either they don't. Either you're foreigners or either you're not. Come show me proof that you're not foreigners. If you're not, come show us. Come show us you're not a foreigner. But until then, you are a foreigner. If you're an attorney, you're a foreigner. You are a foreigner. You're definitely a foreigner. So family, I'm about to end this video. I don't want to draw this video out. You know, again, hit me in my description box. You know what I'm saying? The information will be there. You can email me. You're interested in this video, the affidavit, hit me in the description box, and I'm out. Peace and love.